Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
Yes, I am doing exceptionally well. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm also doing splendid. I'm doing well. I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Great, great. And yes, this is the first time we are meeting through audio call and video call, whatever it could be.
Could be.
So, could you introduce yourself? It would be
It would
better.
be better.
Shahid.
Sure. So, first of all, thank you very much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. And my name is Rajkumar from Madhya Pradesh, Indore, and I'm pursuing VTech first year, and I'm also doing job in Delhi. I have been living in Delhi for 5 years. Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you are doing BTech
Yeah, I'm pursuing BTech.
first year, right?
Yes,
Are you in the first
ma'am.
semester or are you about to
What
second
those
semester?
seconds? Second semester.
Okay, so how
Okay.
is your
So
studies going?
yes, my study going well, and I manage everything because I'm doing right now BTech first year, and also I'm doing job. So
Okay, okay. So, which kind of job are you doing?
actually, I'm doing job like electric part in electric company. Yes.
Okay. So, parallelly, you are studying and at the same time, you are working too, right?
Yes, I'm pursuing BTech in private college, and I also doing job because my financial issue is very big. That I'm doing job right now.
Great, great. Actually, you know what? I'm from a very rural background. When I was studying my UG, that time most of the girls from my classmates, most of the classmates, they used to work part time, and that's how they paid their semester fees. And that too, it's only 1,900 or 1,500 per semester. That's it. I I have done my both degrees under government college, and even though people they couldn't afford that much money because they faced that much poverty.
Actually, I have completed 2019, but 4 year gap.
Okay,
After that,
okay,
I am pursuing BTech 4 year gap. After 4 year gap, because
okay,
my financial issue is very big at that time. That's why I came Delhi, and I did job, and we collect money. After that, I pursuing BTech because I belong to rural area, so my financial is very weak at that time. So I manage study, and that's why I'm doing job.
okay. That's great to know about you. Actually, even though you have a crisis on finance regarding financial, you didn't bother anyone. You just earned money, enough money to continue your studies. And then right now also you are doing parallelly you are doing a job for your studies, right?
So actually, ma'am, I have I have some question for you. So can I ask?
Yeah, definitely you can go
You
ahead.
can go
Whatever you have, you can ask.
ahead. Okay. So actually, I saw your many videos. Literally, you did a lot practiced. So uh, uh, I want to know first of all, when did you start your English journey, and in beginning time, what all problem you faced?
Okay, so if you are my regular viewer, definitely you know about my journey. Since last October month, I started my journey. It's been around 10 months since I started my journey. So that's where I started my journey, and I have been learning until today. Yes, every day I'm connecting with people over audio call and video call, and I have joined more than four WhatsApp communities. I'm speaking with people every day over audio call and video call. Sometimes I don't post those videos in my YouTube channel. We just, we just connect over a WhatsApp call because they want to just improve their confidence. So just, I'm helping them. Somehow I'm helping them. At the same time, I'm getting benefits from them because whenever I'm connecting with people over a audio call, I can gain a confidence. Uh, at least I can improve my something, right? So that's why I prefer people to talk with people over audio calls and video calls. Yes, that's where I started. And yes, do you have any other questions?
Actually, I started just 2 months ago, so I have many problems. Actually, I faced one my big problem. I have a lot of I have hesitation. I have a fear when I speak with my friends, when I speak in front of a friend, and even when I speak in front of people like on video call, even on voice call. So at that time, my heartbeat is very fast. So when you start your journey, so how you faced like camera, how you faced camera, how did you face camera, and how you overcome like hesitation. So actually I have many, so please.
Okay. Okay, so this is a new question for me. This is the first time I'm going to answer for this kind of questions. Yes, actually, when I started my English journey, that time I also felt like no, I don't have a courage, I don't have a confidence, I can't speak with anyone, even over audio call. That's how I felt my initial days. And then what I did is in my earlier days, I always used to speak with myself. Whenever I get a free time, I open my mobile camera and just on the recording, and I started to speaking. Whatever coming in my mind, I started to speaking. So that's how I did that more than 60 days, 60 days. Okay. That's how I get some confidence to speak in front of the camera. But when I started this YouTube journey, I made a lot of mistakes, especially on my very first call. That was for another one channel. I didn't post that video in my channel. I made a lot of mistakes. I feel hesitation. I felt a hesitation, and I felt anxious. And as you mentioned, my heartbeat also, it was rising ups and downs. So yes, but compare than me. You started recently, right? 2 months before, right?
Yeah.
So within this 2 months, you could able to convey your thoughts. You could able to ask the questions to the other learners. So you are doing a great job. The thing is, you may feel a little bit hesitation, or you are lacking in the confidence, but I can't find on your face that you are facing some anxious inside. Until you say me, I cannot found your anxiousness. So you are doing a great job, I think.
Thank you, ma'am. Actually, right now my heartbeat is running very fast, but I am trying to speak. I don't know
Okay,
how I speak, but I'm trying to, because this is my second conversation.
okay,
Actually, I in just 2 months, in I realized that English is very important for me, because when I go to my office, my company, so my coworker, my colleagues, friend, so when I speak with them, so they know very well English. They know very well English, but at that time, my English is very weak. So I realized that I have to learn English, because in this world, in modern world, people have many knowledge. People, even I have like many knowledge. You have many knowledge, and people, everyone have many knowledge. Everyone has many knowledge, but you don't have you don't know English. You don't know English, how to speak English. So people say about me like I am a loser. So I realized that
Okay.
English is very important for me. So I started this journey.
Okay. First of all, don't listen their words. If they are keep telling the word you are a loser, then better avoid them. Don't listen their words. Sometimes, on the other hand, sometimes those kind of the words only keep pushing you to achieve your goal, right? So, don't care about others. You should not learn English for others. You should not learn for English for just showing off. Okay, I can also able to speak in English. You should not think you should not keep those kind of things in your mind. Okay, first you have to set your mind. If I learn English only, then only I can able to crack some interviews. It will give me some opportunities. It will open some good opportunities, good doors for me. That's how you have to set your mind first. First of all, you should not learn English for others. If you are you know keep learning English for the others, then you make a lot of mistakes. I also did the same when I was in the initial stages. I used to learn English for the sake of others, just for the showcasing purpose. Okay. But one certain point I got to know, okay, if I keep if I keep following this way, then I can't succeed in this journey. All, if you love this journey, definitely you can achieve it. Whatever, not about English, whatever, you have to love it. You have to enjoy the journey. Then automatically it will loves you back.
I have one more questions. uh, how much time do you spend every day?
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Maximum 4 hours. Minimum 4 hours I spent on my English, on my communication. Minimum 4 hours.
Actually,
Because
nowadays,
being a
actually,
homemaker, I don't have much responsibilities, except household chores, and I don't have kids right now. So, I have a plenty of time to learn something. So whenever I'm not telling about the speaking only, speaking spoken English only. Whenever I get a time, I listen something. I watch something. I consume something, and if I get a chance, I speak with someone. I talk with someone. So this is how I'm just whenever I feel fed up with conversation videos, that time I prefer kids cartoon videos. Like I have seen that greedy samosa maker, tea seller, this kind of videos,
yeah,
especially for kids videos. I have seen, more than 50 videos. Through that videos also, I got some vocabularies, I got some sentence framation, everything. So we should not just underestimate any videos because of the quality.
actually, nowadays I watched many cartoon videos, and literally it's very helpful. So, do you prefer like watch videos or reading books, book reading?
Oh, okay, so yes, actually nowadays I'm trying to put myself in reading books. I bought 3 books. 2 books are written by Sudha Murthy, and one book I don't know the author name, but the book name is The Alchemist. I have read more than 60 pages. And the last 3 weeks, I didn't touch my book because I don't have the interest by naturally to read books. So I had to
Yeah.
insist myself always. You have to touch the book. You have to touch the book. This is how I know I should teach my brain. So then only I get the interest to read the books. I don't know why because by naturally I don't have the interest to read books. So to be honest, and yes, actually, I want to say something. Have you ever seen the Chota Bheem cartoon?
No, actually, no.
Okay, so I have.
But literally, I never watched Chota Bheem cartoon, but I watched like Motu Patlu cartoons.
Okay, so I'm very fond of watching Chota Bheem cartoons. Okay, nowadays they are telecasting with subtitles. So I always prefer to watch that cartoon just for the sake of improving my knowledge.
Yeah,
Because that cartoons are telecasting with subtitles, so I can
yeah.
say I'm killing a two birds with one stone because one hand I enjoying the cartoon, meanwhile at the same time I can learn something. I'm consuming something through the cartoons. So yes, this is what nowadays I'm doing and trying.
Okay, great, great, man.
Thank you.
And yeah, literally, you mentioned that watch cartoon videos is very helpful. So nowadays, I watch 10 to 15, around 10 to 15 cartoon video, and it's very helpful for me. And literally, I retain many words from cartoon videos, so it's very helpful. And definitely, I will try to watch every day. Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
Sudha Murthy books. Actually, I purchased Sudha Murthy books, but uh, I I forget.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Just keep calm and try to convey your thoughts. I will edit this part. Don't worry about it, okay? Just, let's breathe. Breathe first. Take a
Okay.
breath first and then try to tell.
So actually, I purchased Sudha Murthy books and I read few pages, and it's very helpful for me. And I have some questions for you.
Yeah.
So actually, मेरा दिमाग ही काम नहीं कर रहा है अभी थोड़ा मैं थोड़ा नर्वस हो गया अभी
No, no, no. Please have some water. If you feel nervous, have some water and then ask. No problem. Have some water. And take a breath. Have some water. Be cool. I'm not going to eat you, right?
No, no, actually, I know. So,
Take a time. Or else, shall I ask something?
okay. So,
Okay.
my next question is that how I faced, oh, actually, electricity is gone.
Okay. So, do you have any another electric things like bulb or something?
Yes, I have.
Please try to turn on it. Yeah,
So,
that's fine. Whatever
uh,
the past, we have to overcome it. That is the moral of the story.
so my next question is that how I can face when I speak in front of others. So how can I face my nervousness?
Okay, okay. So first of all, I would like to tell Now also
Now
I could
also I
see
could
some
see
numbers
some
inside
numbers
you,
inside
right?
you, right?
So first,
So first,
my suggestion
my
is
suggestion is
don't
don't
the
the
opposite people who
opposite people
is
who
sitting
is sitting
on the other
on
side of
the
the
other side of
table
the table
don't think
don't think
he
they
or
this
she is
person is
superior than you.
superior than you.
Okay?
Okay?
Just think she is a co-learner
So
or he is a co-learner.
so
Okay. I was also
also
once a beginner.
the
I did the mistakes
must
more than
more
you.
than you.
But with the practice, with the
With
consistency practice, I could reach this certain level. So don't be nervous. Okay. Even though if you feel nervous, don't try to show it.
show it.
Okay. Try to show, okay, I'm quite
Okay.
confident. This, I'm quite confident enough. This is how you have to
This is how
represent in front of someone. Okay. Yes, as a beginner, it happened. It happened with me as well. So there is no worries about it. Once you practice with people, as days pass, you can get the confidence by naturally. So don't bother about it. Okay? It happens with everyone.
Okay.
Actually, I could see you had a good
good
comment. You had a good sentence framation, everything. But once you feel nervous, once you're stuck in the particular level, then your rest of the sentence, you forget everything. That's
Yeah,
what
actually,
happened with you, right?
when I speak something new and when I feel nervous at that time, my mind goes blank and
Yeah,
literally I practice every day 2 and 3 hours and I have started 2 months ago. So I learned many patterns, grammatical rules, many grammatical patterns. But I think my weakness is speaking. That's why I started conversation with you, and this is my second conversation. So it's very will helpful for me. So
okay.
actually, okay, you you gave me very interestful advice. So definitely I will apply on myself, and I hope one day definitely I will speak like you, and I will speak very well. But I
Yeah,
know this is my second conversation. So I am newbie. I feel nervous, and it happened with everyone. So I can understand on myself. And thank you very much. You gave me suggestions. So can you teach me anything? How can I speak like you?
okay. Actually, first of all, I would like to tell you
to
two
tell
things.
you two things.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't try to learn excessive grammars. Okay, if you
If
learn
you
too
learn
much
too
grammars, it will make you feel confused.
feel
Okay,
confused, okay,
as since you are a beginner,
you
you have
begin
to learn
to
basic
learn
tenses. That is
basic
more than
it's
enough.
more than enough.
Once you get the fluency, then
Fluency
you can learn whatever you want in your
in your
English. You can
English,
incorporate everything in your English.
in your
First of all, you have to more focus on
more
your tenses. That is what my first suggestion.
suggestion.
My second suggestion is, oh my God, I
Oh my
forgot. Okay,
God.
you told me
You
something.
told me
Actually, it happened with you. Actually, I think it happened only with me.
Yes, as the second suggestion, what I
suggestion
wanted to
what
say is,
to say
uh,
is
try to convey everything, whatever comes in your mind. Don't think about your mistakes.
your mistake.
Whether it's right or wrong. Try to complete the sentence. Try to convey your thoughts. That's it. Don't think about your mistakes always.
Mistakes
Whether
always
can I able to convey my thoughts fully? Whether I'm going to complete the sentence or not. Don't think about your grammars and all. Just forget about the grammar things. Just whatever coming in your mind, try to convey it, whether it's right or wrong.
Yes, actually, I had many teachers, many peoples. Actually, they taught in starting point grammar pattern. they taught.
You are not visible.
You visible.
Yeah. Actually, I had many teachers, many learners. They taught. They said in starting point, grammatical patterns is very important for new things. Like if I make some sentence, so grammatical pattern is important. So right now, actually, nowadays I am confused how to start English journey. First, I learn grammar, or first just like speak. So actually, I'm confused right now
Okay.
because many
Okay.
people say that
Okay.
grammatical pattern is important in starting point, and after that speaking. And many people say that uh, first speaking, after that grammatical pattern. So nowadays, I am very confused. So please give me.
Yes.
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 Actually, I hope so. You have
You
gone through a lot of videos. That's why
videos.
you are
That's
getting
why
this confusion. I hope. Okay. First of all, you have to analyze yourself.
you are you
Introspection is, that is
know
right now for you,
you
because you have to
you
analyze where you are lacking, what is need right
think
now for you. You you only know about you than others, right? So
Yeah.
tell me where how you feel about English, where you are lacking regarding sentences or regarding tenses, or where you are lacking. I think you have a solid idea about tenses, but the thing is, you have that anxious whenever you connect with people, and that too, you don't have a confidence to face the people, yeah, over a video call. That is what these two problems you have right now. Okay, I hope so. You have a solid idea about tenses. Okay.
Yes, idea. And ma'am, you are like housemaker. So, like, how to manage everything like homemaker and also English,
Okay.
experiment, and I am free. So sometimes I feel like I don't have proper time. So I want to know about you how to manage it.
Yes, actually, as already I mentioned, whenever I do some household works, that time I use this headphone to listen something. No, I just plug with this headphones, and I keep my mobile any corner of this house, and I keep listening whenever I do something. Like for example, whenever I sweep the floor, or I wash the vessels, or doing my laundry works, that time I keep listen. Okay, that is what I do most. And if I get a chance, and I try to connect in group conversation. And yes, most of the time whenever I'm doing my cooking works, I speak with people.
Okay, ma'am. So actually, I want to know, did you notice about me something?
Okay, so yes, actually, I would like to suggest you something, because I could see myself in you. Because when I was in my earlier stages, I was also like you. Okay, I did a lot of mistakes. I used to hesitate a lot to speak with people, but nowadays I'm doing practices, more than enough practices with people over audio call and video call. Since you started your journey 2 months before, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
So, this is not a big deal, because you are a beginner, and you started your journey 2 months before. So, as per my knowledge, this is not a big deal. Maybe after 2 months or 3 months, you would reach that good level in your fluency. I hope.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. And
So,
you,
you told me that this is your very second conversation within this 2 months, right? Within this 2 months, you approached two people for your conversation, right? But when it's come to me, I didn't have that much courage. It took me around 7 to 8 months to approach people, even it's if it's an audio call. Okay, then think you are just going. You're just going. Keep going, and there is no necessity to compare yourself with others because everybody has their different opinions, different backgrounds, different education background, different opportunities. So there is no necessity to compare with people. I hope you will definitely get your fluency within 3 months or 2 months or 3 months, definitely, because within this 2 months you got a courage, you have that fluency level. But the thing is, you are afraid of people. You have that fear to face the people. That's it. This is what your problem.
Yeah, ma'am.
Otherwise,
Thank you.
you are doing the great work. You have that solid idea. You have to just include it. That's it.
Thank you very much, ma'am. You taught me a lot of things, and you taught me. You gave me new ideas. How I definitely I will apply on myself. So thank you very much. Thanks a lot, ma'am. And we will meet soon.
Yes, definitely. And it means a lot. Yes, I already mentioned I love to help people and I could see myself in you. That's why, I have a concern about you. So try to implement whatever I said in your conversation on daily basis. You will definitely reach that certain level. You can also able to speak like me. You can also able to speak like more than me. You will be a native speaker one day, so don't think about the obstacles. Just focus on your journey and your destination. That's it.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Definitely I will
Yes,
apply. I will implement.
yes, thank you so much. And yes, definitely I would like to connect with you to check your fluency level. You can also check my fluency level after 2 months. We can check each other's fluency. Okay.
Yes, sure.
Yes, definitely. And would you like to say something, because this is the time to wrap up?
Actually, I yeah. Actually, I have no question right now. And thank you very much. You taught me many things, and I will apply on myself. Literally, thank you very much.
I want to tell you one thing before wrap up this session. Actually, uh, since you are a beginner, you asked the more questions to me, right? I didn't ask much questions to you, so you have courage to initiate the conversation. So don't think about anything. Just keep shining. That's it.
So we will try. Definitely, we will meet next
Yes,
conversation. Uh, definitely, I will ask many questions to you.
yes, yes. Your
Yes, yes,
questions
your
are
questions
always.
are always
I'd like to
like to
answer all
answer
questions.
questions.
Yes, so
Yes.
and take care. Bye bye. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day.
Ma'am. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yes. Thank you so much.